Gianpula Village has been around for 40 years. It started in 1980, and to be fair, it started from my father and my mother, who started the business themselves. It started, to be fair, as a small gathering of friends, not with the intention for it to become an entertainment spot. After a number of years, it started to grow slowly. Also just started inside only, and then after a while, it also evolved outdoors. A lot had been going on over the years, but obviously then through competition and all, we had to start changing things up completely. When I started at the age of 17, 18 years, the idea was to turn it into an entertainment village with certain various different nightclubs with different types of music. My father had started me cleaning glasses and also doing hot dogs, because he wanted to start me at a very young age. But it was one saying I always remember him telling me. He told me, "I'm going to throw you into the pool, and it's for you to get out of the pool or you're going to drown." And that kept me sane in the sense of wanting to always achieve more and obviously not let him down. There was a lot of pressure, but at the same time, it's something that I always wanted to do. I used to study in the UK for 5-6 years. To be fair, I never went to university. I head straight into the business and took over from my father completely, and my father took a side in it at the age of when I was only 18 years old. Then I just hit the road running, knew exactly what I wanted for the entertainment industry in Malta, because obviously I knew, coming from abroad, what Malta lacked. And it was always a vision of mine to create an entertainment village. When people started coming to Gianpula, there were always a certain type of people. Now, for me to get different types of people and different genres of music, I needed to open more outlets. You can come here on a Friday night and you can listen to commercial in one club, you can listen to techno in another club, and you can listen to reggaeton in a completely different club. And that's what made it want to become an entertainment village. Strange enough, I hardly drink. It's more about me focusing on the business and wanting to succeed and take it to the next level, into an international level. Our biggest achievement, to be fair, as a club, was becoming the 57th nightclub around the world. We are the first Maltese club to become part of this listing, and this happened in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. It was very hard for us. I think at the beginning, to be fair, we didn't accept it. We thought this was just a short span and everyone would get out of it pretty much very quickly. June did come quickly. We're only open for 5 weeks. Now it's hitting us even harder. We've realized that now it's going to be for the long haul. The only situation for us to get back into business with the nightclub industry is for us to hit herd immunity. Herd immunity, according to the health department, is looking like September, which for discos and the nightclub could be a complete disaster. Not just Gianpula, but even our competitors who we do speak to, and are basically telling us the same thing. This can't carry on for so long, because if not, we're just going to be wiped out completely and will not be able to restart. We need actual help for the actual business, because you have to understand, apart from wages, you still have water and electricity. You still have your maintenance. You can't just shut down the business and expect to reopen in September. It doesn't work like that. Well, at the moment, what we're basically doing is maintaining the venues. Not spending too much, because obviously there's a limit. This is a big circle. And I think the government needs to help out immediately with not just bars, casini, but discos, nightclubs in general. We did work on a project which was the Illuminated Trail, which was a blessing in disguise, obviously, because it helped us completely. For a start, it helped us do something completely out of the norm. It was the only one, or to be fair, there were 2 drive-thrus in Christmas time, which I think, and I was very happy that both of them did very well, because at the end of the day, it helped suppliers, individuals that were very hardly hit to do well as well. So it was a blessing in disguise. There aren't many ideas at the moment. We're just hoping to restart ASAP, because at the end of the day, a drive-through, it helps, but it's not going to help long term. A lot of people are telling us, okay, yes, but you should change the way you operate. It's very difficult to just change the way you operate as a nightclub. We can't even do seated events at the moment. Hopefully, as if the way things are going, bars and casini hopefully restart, at least discos and nightclubs might actually start as seated events and then obviously go on to the normal standing events. A nightclub, you can't just tell people come to your nightclub and sit down on a chair. A nightclub, I want to go and listen to music, I want to dance, and I want to enjoy it with friends. But post-pandemic, we're hoping to restart and hoping to restart with a bang. The advantage that obviously we have over here is that if we do start in September, at least we do have indoor venues, because here there are in all 11 venues. Half of them are outdoor and half of them are indoor. I diversified into a corporate venue and it only lasted for 2 years. It didn't work for us. We had to change it completely into a nightclub venue and it actually worked much better than the corporate side. People know Gianpula and Gianpula Village as a brand more towards nightlife rather than corporate as well. So we had to find a happy balance and decided it's either this or this, and we took the decision of having all our venues completely nightclub. I think more festivals are coming over. I think the help of foreign festivals coming over is helping the image of Malta grow drastically. It's helping even the nightclubs obviously have to level it up to make it more appealing when foreigners come over to the country. I think festivals in general will increase, especially in 2022, because 2021, I mean, now it's because of the situation of COVID and not knowing exactly when we can restart. It's hard for us to even plan what's going to happen this summer. I do hope that many people do take the vaccine, because that's the only way for us to get back to some sort of normality. And for the entertainment industry, it's the only way. Is there going to be a passport to enter even an event in the future? At the moment, we don't know. It would be great if we do know, but at this stage, from our end, we have no issue if there's a vaccine passport or not, as long as we can restart. There was one thing I forgot, is how the name came to be. So the name Gianpula came from before my father's time, which was when there were two people on the land. One was called Gianni and one was called Paula, and it became Gianpula.